Hello friends, I welcome you all in the world of mathematics. I am Atul Kumar, your maths faculty. Today we will talk about 7 indeterminate forms in limits. What are 7 indeterminate forms? The first one is 0 upon 0. The second, infinity upon infinity. The third, 0 into infinity. The fourth, 0 raised to the power 0. Fifth, infinity raised to the power 0. Sixth, 1 raised to the power infinity. Seventh, infinity minus infinity. The order can be changed, but there are 7 indeterminate forms. If we get some function in this form, when x tends to a limit a or anything, and we get expression of the form 0 by 0, we call it indeterminate form, and we just solve it by different techniques. Okay, so let's see examples. 0 by 0 form, very popular example. X tends to 0 limit sin x by x. You know that sin 0 is 0. So, x tends to 0 limit sin x by x is 0 by 0 form. X tends to 0 limit tan x by x. It is also 0 by 0 form. Infinity upon infinity form. X tends to 0 limit log x divided by x. Here base of log is e. Okay. Log infinity is infinity, so it is infinity by infinity form. Similarly, x square upon e to the power x, x tends to infinity limit. It is also of the form infinity upon infinity. Okay, 0 into infinity form. X tends to 0 limit x into e to the power minus x. At x equal to 0, e to the power minus x is infinity. So x into e to the power minus x tends to 0 limit is what form? Is 0 into infinity form. Okay, so we have seen this example for this, right? Certainly this is e into x e to the power x into e to the power minus x. Again, x tends to 0 limit x into log x to the base e. Yes, here also we have base e. So x log 0 is actually minus infinity. See the graph. See the graph. It is log of x to the base e. The graph is like this. At 1 it is 0. At values greater than 1 it is positive. But near 0, yeah, it is minus. Actually it is going indefinitely below. Okay. So it is very large negative number. Okay. So when x tends to 0, log of x to the base e tends to what? Minus infinity. Actually, it is the form 0 into minus infinity, or you can say 0 into infinity form, right? So we have seen this. Infinity minus infinity form. See the example. X tends to infinity limit under root x plus 1 minus root x. This is infinity minus infinity form. And this can also be solved. How? Very simple. Suppose you are taking this question. So just you rationalize it. X plus 1 minus x divided by x plus 1 under root plus root x, and again x tends to infinity. So what we get here, these x are cancelled, and ultimately we have x tends to infinity limit 1 upon root of x plus 1 plus root of x. When x tends to infinity, what we get? We get 1 upon infinity, that is 0. So the limit exists and it is determined, right? So this way we have seen this form infinity minus infinity form, right? Now what we will see, now we will see 1 to the power infinity form. Very popular form. X tends to 0 limit 1 plus x raised to the power 1 by x. It is very popular and we all know that it is equal to, right? The next example, x tends to 0 limit cos x raised to the power cosec square x. Cos 0 is 0 and cosec 0 is infinity. Cos 0 is 1 and cosec 0 is infinity. So it is 1 to the power infinity form. Okay, next. Next we have 0 to the power 0 form. Okay, 0 to the power 0 form. It is like this. X tends to infinity limit. X tends to infinity limit x to the power x. So it is simply 0 to the power 0 form. In order to do this question, what we try, we just suppose y is equal to x tends to 0 limit x to the power x. In that case, what is log y? Log y is x tends to 0 limit x log x. Yeah, certainly the log is taken on base e. So it is log of x to the base e divided by 1 by x tends to 0 limit. And it is what? Now it is infinity by infinity form. So L'Hospital's rule will be applied and we will differentiate numerator and denominator. So it is 1 by x divided by 1 minus 1 upon x square. X tends to 0 limit. So it is x tends to 0 limit minus x, right? So the limit will be 0. Now log y is 0. So log y is 0. Therefore y is equal to e to the power 0, that is 1. And this limit is determined. Okay. So we have seen 0 to the power 0 form. Now infinity to the power 0 form. Very popular example. X tends to 0 limit 1 upon x raised to the power x. For doing this question also you will take log and apply L'Hospital's rule and you will be doing this. Okay. So friends, what we have seen here, uh, all the indeterminate forms with example 0 by 0, infinity by infinity, 0 into infinity, infinity minus infinity, 1 raised to the power infinity, 0 raised to the power 0, infinity raised to the power infinity. Okay, so in this way we have seen all indeterminate forms along with their examples. Okay, thank you very much.